Vassal. Here we go.
It is the trial of the century until the next trial. Good morning, Max. Oh, yeah. Good morning, sweeties.
You don't seem like your usual sparkling self today.
I'm always like this before I go in front of an audience. I'm walking up to it.
Fuck you, Regina. You're the killer.
Okay. Don't get nervous, Maxie. Here, have a glass of milk. Regina!
I'm lactose intolerant.
How fabulous! My sweetie pie princess! You came to watch my performance today?
Of course I did. Mo told me that I should come and watch this.
Mo said that?
So, what kind of performance will you put on today? Let me guess, you'll fly at the end.
It's not that kind of show. Isn't that right, my sweeties? Huh? I think my sweetie pie princess doesn't...
Yeah, she doesn't seem to realize what's going on or even where she is.
Well, Max, it looks like it's time to raise the curtain. I'll see you later. Today I'm just a member of the audience.
Fabulous. Enjoy yourself out there.
Good luck, Max. You're the best.
Gina's different, don't you think, Nick?
Yeah, what a fake bitch.
Yeah. Top it, I'm holding to ya! Everybody is getting ready to get stuck in legal limbo! How low can you go?
Mo?
Stop it, I'm holding to you, governor!
Top of the morning.
That's the ticket. Attack of the day starts with energy in the morning. Early bird gets to room, but then again, worms lack higher brain function. Here, Max, I brought you a present. Have some milk. Oh my! Thanks. So how are you today, right?
Well, I've got the feeling that today I'm gonna face off against the real culprit.
You mean aggro? Huh? You think he did it? Be careful. He's used to putting his life on the line. Literally. He's got guts to spare.
If all I've got to worry about is how thin the tightrope is, I'm used to it already. It just means that I won't be able to press him like I can other witnesses.
What are you gonna do then, Nick?
I guess today we'll just have to do without our usual psychological warfare. Today, we rely on evidence. It's the only way we'll get past deck row and to the truth.
Alright. That's gonna be tough. Anyways, I wanted you to make sure that Regina sees it all today. It's important. Then she'll finally have to deal with the reality of what happened to her father. You want us to make sure Regina watches? Yes. That's why I brought her here today. To court today. God damn it, dude. Ah. What's that supposed to mean? It is though when people die, they don't just become stars. I may be an old-fashioned clown, but I don't believe in people becoming stars. Oh, what's wrong with me, dude? Like, holy shit.
Yeah, you know.
Like, I got enough sleep today. It was probably, I had to boot up my laptop, to get the script up.
Yeah.
And, there was a fucking Windows update. And, oh my fucking god. I hate Windows. Windows is the worst company in the world!
That's true. That's true. Microsoft sucks.
Yeah, so it updated, and then I tried to log in, and it's like, you can't log in until the computer's been on for 2 hours.
What?
I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? So, you can't use your pen, so you can use your password. So I'm like, okay, I'm putting my password in. And he's like, no, you can't put in your password right now. You have to go to this website to enable the login. I'm like,
oh my god.
What the fuck are you talking about? So I had
it's
to go
your computer, what the hell?
Yeah, so I had to go to the fucking website and then be like, hey, I let me into my own computer. And they're like, oh, shit, that's you? Oh, yeah, you can come on in. And piece of fucking shit, Windows.
Court is now in session for the trial of Maximilian Galactica.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Very well, Miss Von Karma. You may proceed with your case.
The prosecution would like to revise his previous theory of events.
What's the meaning of this?
We have discovered a new witness, or shall I say a new eyewitness. One that saw Maximilian Galactica fly off from the scene of the crime.
Order! I had a feeling something like this would come up.
Due to this revision, you're now prepared to explain how the defendant flew that night. An explanation the prosecution will present if the need so arises. In fact, my detective stayed up all night creating a mock-up of the scene on my orders.
Poor Gumshoe.
Very well. Please call your witness to the stand.
Time to get to work. Or shall I say, time to walk the courtroom tightrope.
Name and occupation. Ken Deanling, but everyone calls me Acro. I'm employed as an acrobat at the Very Big Circus. Where were you the night of the crime? I was in my room that night. If you look at the map, you will see the witness's room is near the crime scene. My room is on the 3rd floor. The crime scene is below my window. Night of the crime, the witness saw something quite shocking. Would you tell us what you witnessed? Okay. It was just after 10 p.m., and I was resting in my bed. Around that time, I heard a large noise from outside the window. And a few moments later, I saw someone flying right by my window. It was Max Galactica. I only saw him from behind, but that's who it looked like. And to be honest, when I saw that, I thought I was dreaming.
This witness's testimony matches up exactly with that of the clown.
If that's the case, then there is very little the prosecution need add. All that's left is to explain is how the defendant disappeared into the sky that night.
It's fucking Mo. It's 100% Mo. And I called it from the second I saw him. He had that break in the ceiling because he was practicing. That fucking clown motherfucker. That killer.
Or that clown motherfucker. Hey.
Before we get that far, I'd like to cross-examine the witness.
A foolish choice by a foolish fool who wishes to feel the foolish sadness of a sad fool. A man must know the proper timing for things, Mr. Phoenix, right? Just like your old friend, Mr. Myers Edgeworth did.
Don't say his fucking name! Keep his fucking name at your fucking mouth!
Jesus, Mr. Wright.
Mr. Wright, do you have a problem with the witness's testimony?
I have a problem with this Von Karma! I've seen his name!
In the words of Miss Von Karma, may I quote yesterday's proceedings? There's no way that actually happened!
Very well. You may proceed with your cross-examination.
It was just after 10 p.m. and I was resting in my bed.
Oh, you said that you were resting in bed. One would thus assume that you turned the lights off in your room, correct?
That's correct. There were safety lights around the outside of the lodging house. It's so bright sometimes I make it hard to sleep.
If that's the case, wouldn't it be a good idea to close some curtains?
The fucking birds, bro.
Oh, fuck, dude. I never really thought of that. Yeah, so that means I'm off to buy some curtains.
Sometimes I do make myself useful in these chambers. Yow!
The witness will proceed with his testimony.
Fucking shit, motherfucker.
Around that time, I heard a large thump noise from outside the window.
Your room is on the 3rd floor, right?
Yes,
And you said that you were resting in bed,
that is correct.
but you were still able to hear a sound from outside.
I was indeed.
pressing acro doesn't seem to get results. But maybe something was contradictory in what he said just now.
Let me give you a recap. You were resting on your bed, and you heard a sound from outside. Is there a contradiction in that?
Resting in bed, heard a sound from outside.
Yeah. Is there anything wrong with that? Does that make total sense?
I don't see.
Alright.
What's the matter, Mr. Wright?
Nothing, Your Honor. Until I can find a clear contradiction, I should tread lightly.
A few moments later, I saw someone flying right by my window.
Are you sure it was a human being? It could have been a mannequin, or perhaps a large action figure.
Well, inside the possibility of a mannequin, an action figure is plausible. You have no need to mince words with Mr. Phoenix Wright. Testify to the truth and nothing the truth. Just as if
Son of a bitch.
just as if we were there with you that night. I believe it was human.
Damn. What's he saying? Damn.
Well, he said damn in the first game as well. He said it twice.
Damn. I just strengthened his testimony. I wonder if Acro's statement jives with the facts.
What he saw was human. What he believes, yeah. Does it not look human in, like, that screenshot you saw?
Looks human.
Okay.
What's the matter, Mr. Wright?
Nothing, Your Honor.
Okay. This fucking guy. It only makes me, it was like Max Collector. I only saw him from behind, but that's what it looked like.
The light in your room was turned off then, right?
That's true. I was going to bed after all.
So with the lights off, you were still able to clearly see a human fly by your window?
The safety lights lit things enough for me to see. But honestly, there was only enough light for me to see the silhouette outside my window. It was the person's back, so I couldn't see the white roses on the front.
Did you see any of the other symbols?
I clearly saw the silk hat, as well as the cloak, wrapped around his body. I'm convinced that the person I saw was Max Galatka.
The more I press him, the less results I seem to get. But maybe there was something fishy with his latest bit of testimony.
Fishy? I mean...
Yeah, he said that the reason that he recognized it was Max because he was wearing his hat and his cloak.
Right, so if there aren't... If you don't have the lights on... I mean, can you really tell the material? What the material is?
Well, you can tell what a silhouette... What somebody wearing a cloak, the silhouette of somebody wearing a cloak
yeah,
looks like.
But there's cloaks, and then there's his cloak, and then there's hats, and then there's this silk hat. You can tell it's a silk hat.
Who wears like a fucking like magician's top hat like
yeah, but
nowadays?
But obviously someone is trying to look like him, so they wouldn't. I mean, you can't know for sure it's a silk hat.
So what? There is a contradiction?
No.
To be honest, I thought when I saw that, I thought I was dreaming.
When did you start thinking that what you saw wasn't a dream?
It's not important.
I believe that the prosecution has done a bit of maintenance on the witness's memory.
Just to make sure, let's ask the witness. Ow!
Objection.
Sustained.
Don't sustain that.
He must be lying about what he saw, right?
Of course he is. Now the challenge will be to expose his lies in court.
Well, put the pedal to the metal, Nick.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What was that for?
Because you got it wrong.
How?
Smash glad to go. Press. What's so wrong about what that he saw that he was wearing his hat and cloak? What's so wrong about that?
What's wrong about that? Okay, well, yeah, the roses, but he would have been.
He said he didn't see the
away.
roses,
Right.
So that doesn't matter.
Okay.
He saw the back of them, so he wouldn't see the roses.
What's wrong with that?
Yeah. Oh, here's a crime scene.
Yeah.
Okay. So Cat made the order hat that was found at the crime scene.
Oh, I see.
What?
Well, so are we supposed to believe that when Acro sees him, he is escaping the crime scene?
Yeah, because he's flying away.
Flying away.
Yeah, that's what he
Oh,
said.
okay. So then he wouldn't have had the hat on.
There's a huge contradiction with the testimony that was just given.
If there's a contradiction, then prove it with evidence.
She's right. Let's see some evidence. Do you have any evidence to support your claim of a contradiction?
You claim to have seen the exact same thing Mo saw that night. Do you stand by that?
What do you mean?
The silk hat?
What about the silk hat? I saw it on Max's head as he flew by my window.
Well, you should have tried looking down out of your window that night.
That would have been quite difficult considering the state that I'm in. Just looking outside of the window was tough enough. A challenge to me.
That's a shame, because you would have noticed the silk hat found on the scene!
That's the remaster's hat, right?
Afraid not. No matter how you look at it, this is Max's silk hat.
Where are you going with this, Mr. Wright? Are you saying that Max has 2 silk hats?
No, this is a handmade, one-of-a-kind model made only for Maximilian Galactica. Which means, Acro, that you've been fibbing on the stand!
Order.
As always, it looks like someone just had to open their mouth before thinking. Are you okay, Nick?
Well, I opened my big mouth and now I have to back it up.
How about it, Mr. Wright? What would cause this witness to commit perjury in this court today?
Well. Ooh.
Ooh.
Ew.
What kind of grudge would he have against Max? Well, I mean, I guess the grudge would be he thinks he killed the ringmaster. So he'd lie to support that. Dreaming? No. Real culprit? No. I'll go grudge.
Perhaps it is because Acro has a grudge against the defendant, which is why he's trying to frame Max.
Ow! Why me? What did I do?
Never get your fat head in the way of a whip bent on finding justice. Mr. Phoenix, right? I have no interest in your silly little theories. He has a grudge against the defendant, huh? You wouldn't happen to have proof of that.
Well, that's the thing.
Mr. Wright, thanks to you, I got my head lashed by Miss Von Carmo's whip. I don't like getting hit for nothing, so how about you answer with an explanation?
Dumbass.
Fuck, man. I guess Acro was dreaming is the dumbest answer ever, so I'll go with Acro as the real culprit.
Your Honor! On this occasion, the defense accuses Acro himself!
On this occasion,
Accuses Acro? What in the world are you accusing him of?
Obviously, we accuse him of the murder of Mr. Russell Berry.
Mr. Wright, are you serious?
Deadly serious, Your Honor.
I think your trips to the circus have served you well. You seem to have learned how to try and grab at the audience's hearts and minds. Your Honor, don't allow yourself to be swayed by theatrics. Trying to wow the crowd with smoke and mirrors as the others bluff in the book.
Really?
If you don't believe me, just look at the witness. It's calm enough for it to be almost scary.
He is staying rather calm and collected.
Mr. Dingaling, do you have any response to the defense's accusation?
I don't really need to say a thing, do I?
What do you mean?
Everyone, take a good look at me. I can't even stand up by myself, let alone leave the lodging house.
That's true.
I understand that Mr. Wright is just trying to help his client. You dropped your keys, you idiot.
Motherfucker.
But to do this by accusing me of murder, of all things. See, even a sliver of common sense makes it clear that the accusation is ludicrous. She's right! Way to pick on the disabled, you heartless, cruel man! Phoenix is a puppy head!
Poopy head.
See that, Mr. Phoenix, right? What's the pain is in the audience calling you a poopy head? If you're trying to drum up the support from the peanut gallery, that's how you do it. I think that's enough of this little game. I've got the doctor's note to confirm that Echo is unable to stand under his own power. Maybe the defense is planning on making a claim to counter this as well? I can hear the defense now. Echo had an accomplice.
What do you say about this, Mr. Wright? Did Acro have an accomplice?
Yeah, he fucking did.
Alright, who is it?
It's impossible for Acro to be the murderer in this case.
Well, you're pulling the cord.
I'm not touching shit.
Your fat legs is pulling the cord. There we go.
I was talking in the judge's voice.
If that's the case, then it's natural for one to consider possible accomplices.
You don't say.
Not good, not good. This isn't gonna end well.
Don't tell me you think you're going to get out easy.
What?
You must not have heard that sound just now. Maybe it wasn't clear enough. The sound of you falling into your own trap can be hard to notice sometimes.
Mr. Wright, it seems as if you won't be stopping at Acro, but will be making other accusations. If Acro did not have an accomplice, things are not looking good for you.
I understand, Your Honor.
Very well, let's continue. Who, perchance, would happen to be Acro's accomplice?
I know for a fucking fact. For a fucking fact it's Mo.
You don't say.
Uh-oh. This is suddenly looking very, very bad.
Don't tell me you think you're going to get off easy.
What?
Oh. Oh, foundation, yeah. You have any proof that this person, okay, yeah. He was doing the same line, so, No, you're fine for now.
Okay. Do I have proof that he was the accomplice? Do I have proof that Mo was indeed an accomplice in this crime?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go through it. Badge, no, no, no. No.
Alright, I'll go to the ones that have to do with Mo. None of this has to do with
None
Mo.
of us do with Mo? Fuck.
Mr. Wright,
Yes, Your Honor?
this piece of evidence is lacking in persuasive power.
You didn't miss that sound, did you, Mr. Phoenix Wright? You know, the sound of you receiving a penalty.
Fucking shit.
Yep.
I know it's Mo, though.
No!
What are you doing, Nick?
What do you say about this, Mr. Wright? Did Acro have an accomplice?
He didn't, you
fucking did-
idiot!
Yeah, well, Acro didn't do it, but... Yeah, I'm taking a shot here. Being bold.
He didn't have an accomplice.
Yeah, I know.
It's not, Mo was not an accomplice because Aqua didn't have an accomplice.
Acro didn't do it. But I had to take a shot. Mo did it.
Okay, alright, fine, alright. Now then we get this is Vin. It's supposed to be Vin where you get to hear the name of the mystery accomplice.
Not this time, Von Karma.
That?
You're not gonna sucker me into this one.
What are you blabbering about, Mr. Wright?
There was no accomplice! Agro planning invented this murder all by himself!
Order! Order. What are you getting at?
Better keep them on your toes. Well, it doesn't matter. You don't get the fucking screaming. You went down a fucking rabbit hole thinking about who the fuck the accomplice was. There was no accomplice.
Hey, what? Oh, you want me to just give the same boring responses? You know, hey, you know, sometimes I'm gonna take a fucking shot here
What?
for the people, for the entertainment.
Well, the normal response would be that he would have an accomplice. The not normal response would be that he doesn't have an accomplice. Fucking idiot.
Comment below.
Below.
Now I'm gonna have to prove how it all fits together. I have to show how Acro murdered Russell Berry.
Are you doing, Nick? Can you really do that?
I know what I can't do. I can't stop now. If I stop attacking, I'm doomed.
Alright, well, let's do it. Mr. Phoenix Wright. If this witness is the killer, and his eyewitness account is our lies, correct?
Mr. Wright, I'd like you to clear something up for me. When the crime was committed, exactly where was Mr. Dingling?
Well, he was in his room.
He was obviously here the entire time.
That's Acro's room.
Pretty simple, huh? Acro wasn't able to leave the lodging house by himself. In that case, there can be only one correct answer. Acro didn't leave his room to kill the ringmaster.
What? Are you nuts?
What?
What say you, Mr. Dingling?
It's an interesting theory.
That's it?
Considering that what you proposed is impossible, yes, that's it.
Mr. Wright,
Yes, Your Honor?
as the witnesses stated, your assertion is impossible. As he's in a wheelchair, there is no way he could go to the scene or be the killer.
You got a point.
It seems you've forgotten once again, Mr. Phoenix Wright. The defendant was clearly spotted at the scene of the crime. That's true. Mo said that he saw Matt, didn't he?
But Maya, it's still impossible for humans to fly.
Do you mind if I ask a question, Mr. Wright?
What is it?
I understand some of your logic. However, how do you think that I killed him? If I can't leave my room, I obviously can't wear Max's costume.
How did he do it? That's the next course of this legal buffet.
Be careful, Nick. If you mess up here...
She's right. I can't mess up here. I've got to give this one some serious thought. I'm sure that Acro killed the ringmaster. And he did it while he was in his room. No doubt about it.
Time to enlighten us as to how Mr. Dingling committed the crime, Mr. Wright.
What? Acro really did it? Really?
That's what we're saying.
Is there evidence though?
Like, my advice would be to go with what they're saying right now. Don't make up your own theories. Keep those in like the backlog, you know, the back of the car type of thing. You know, keep it in the trunk of your brain. Okay.
All right, gotcha.
Just go with the flow of what's happening right now.
All right. Is there evidence? Okay, let's check the record here.
Yeah, you can check the record. Okay. What would be the murder weapon? So, the cause of death was blunt force trauma to the back of the head. What would be the murder weapon? That would explain why they saw Max at the scene, that type of thing, you know?
Well, what would make sense for Max?
Okay,
Blunt force trauma.
Yeah, it'd be blunt force trauma to the back of the head.
I mean, the only thing here that could provide blunt force trauma is that bottle, but it was found in the cafeteria.
Yeah, and it was already broken by the time that happened.
There's nothing else that's blunt force here.
One box. Pepper. Ceremony. And
I don't think there is
the bust.
a weapon. Oh, the bust. That could have been it. It's a huge bust. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's interesting. The bust.
I think it's the bust.
No, I'm just thinking like if they were somehow able to use that bust to make it look like it was Max. I mean, you could take that bust, put a cloak over it, boom. Send someone down there. Hang a monkey off of it.
Monkey off of it?
Yeah, I think, you know, they took the bus, they put some handles under it, and then they flew it down. The monkey came out, beat the back of his head in, and left him there. Money did it. Monkey's a fucking killer. It's fucking Monkey.
Let's go ahead and present evidence for now.
I'm going to present some evidence.
Fuck, there's evidence?
So what did Mr. Dingling use to commit the crime?
Just tell me what the murder weapon is.
I don't know what the fucking murder. The bust. Sure. Let's go bust. It's the only thing that can make sense.
What's that? A picture? A picture?
He killed him with a picture?
A fucking picture? What was he made of? Rock?
It is indeed. The problem is with the item that's shown in the picture.
The bust?
It's quite a large bust, and because it is life-size, it's also very, very heavy.
Heavy?
Heavy enough to guarantee a certain death. Especially if it was dropped from a third-story window.
Ah!
See? This is how Acro was able to kill the Ringmaster! With a force of gravity and Maximilian unlocking his ample bust!
Order. Order. So you're saying the bus fell onto the ringmaster?
A rather simple crime. Even if you were stuck in a wheelchair, it would be incredibly easy to commit.
How could you possibly wheel a wheelchair with something so heavy? It's impossible!
Well, Acro is an acrobat. He should have more than enough upper body strength to carry something like the bust.
Mr. Dingling, how do you respond to these charges?
Well, because of the loss for words.
He should be. He knows that I'm getting close to the truth. Well, Acro. You can't run. Ow!
I vouch for thy savior with you, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
What?
Your Honor, the physical health of the witness is material to this case. I demand that we get proper testimony from the witness himself.
Testimony, you say?
Von Karma. She's just using this testimony as a ruse to stall for time. There is absolutely no need for such testimony.
The defense has its version of the murder. The prosecution has a right to respond.
The defense's objection is overruled.
Why can't he see things my way once in a while?
Mr. Dingling, I'm sorry, but we need you to testify about your physical condition. If you have any doubts about your ability to testify, we could request expert testimony.
The witness will have no problems. However, let's all be respectful towards him. Thank you.
That woman will sink to any low to win a case.
And we go over this testimony?
In the next episode of Phoenix Wright says Friday Justice for Raw. Turnabout Big Top. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment, like again, subscribe, comment, hit that bell.
I think you. Okay, you didn't get. You got every answer incorrect except for the last one.
Oh my god, incredible.
Oh, I was like, yeah, we're gonna get through 2 testimonies this episode. I'm like, well, fucking.
Oh, fuck, bro.
Anyway, goodbye.
Oh,
I love you.
dick fuck asshole.